listen up. That's the way the mice will play, right?
Right.
Okay, here's the program. I'm going to head over to the station, clear off my desk, and check out. And you are going to do your homework, right?
Right.
We're going to take care of business. And then we're going to stock up on junk food, head over to the local movieplex, and take in the classic feature, Accidental Mutants and Slime Family. How's that sound?
Killer!
Crack the books, pal.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I am going to make a great pop.
Trevor!
Oh, my luck.
Oh, so you live here now. Mm-hmm. Oh, not bad. So, where's Haley?
So, why don't you just walk right in and take off your coat, Arlene?
I want my kid.
Oh, you want your kid?
Mm-hmm.
You want to use your kid? Forget it, Arlene. No way.
Wait, come back. Yes, you. Who delivered this at the desk for me?
Nobody knows. The manager found it at the front desk, but he doesn't know who left it. Is there something wrong?
Yes. It's all right. I'll take care of it. Thank you. Goodbye. If you want to see the kid alive, we need $2 million in cash in 24 hours. Don't call the cops or she's dead. Yes, operator, this is Mrs. Chandler, room 403. I need to place a call to the United States to Detective Trevor Dillon. Area code 215.
Not real smart, little lady. Not real smart. Stop. She almost set the place on fire.
Touch me, you're dead.
It was an accident.
Yeah, you think I like burning myself?
I need a cigar.
You smoked the last one this morning.
Smoking's bad for you.
Shut up! Remember this?
Hey, my spending money.
Up in smoke, princess. Up in smoke. Want anything?
Well, are you leaving?
Yeah, she's driving me nuts, and we need some supplies.
Well, a couple of candy bars would be swell.
Keep an eye on her, a sharp eye. All right? Don't let her put any fast ones.
All right.
That won't be long.
I got it under control. Shell, he's tough on the outside, but inside, mush, really.
Kind of like me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Listen, DeWitt, can I ask you something personal?
Well, sure.
I mean, I know you're a gentleman and everything, but can I trust you?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Oh, golly, I'm so embarrassed I'm blushing. DeWitt, I need you to untie me so I can go to the little girl's room.
Okay, Neil, I've written it down. But you know what I need from you? I'm going to need an official copy of the lab analysis. Can you have a messenger bring it over as soon as possible? An hour is fine. Okay, look, Neil, I owe you big time. The health drink sample showed a clear residue of an experimental neurotoxin known to cause mental confusion.
I don't believe it.
Lab results do not lie, Stan.
Well, but it was Opal
who invented the brew. Opal who mixed it each and every time.
That's incredible.
And within an hour, we're going to have a written proof.
Supper time. Oh, guys, where did I park my parka?
Going out, Opal?
How's Uncle Palmer?
Oh, he's in a fine fettle. He had a nice long warm bath. Then we played 12 hands of gin rummy. He had a nap. Now he's changing for dinner while I just run over to health food, get some more of that concentrated mango juice so that I can mix up a nice big batch of his elixir. You know, I'd best ask Cook if she needs it. Maybe I left my coat in the kitchen. I wonder.
What are you staying there for? Stop her.
Me?
Yes, stop her. If she pours any more of that stuff down Uncle
Well, why
Palmer's...
don't you go after her?
Because she'll get suspicious if I do. It's up to you. Your friend's life could be at stake.
shake off the weight.
Why don't you just confront her with what you know? Or better still, why don't you tell Mr. C?
Oh, come on. Uncle Palmer by an accusation like this about his wife without proof? Come on, Stan. We're going to need written, concrete evidence. With officially...
Or better still, why don't you tell Mr. C?
Oh, come on. Uncle Palmer by an accusation like this about his wife without proof? Come on, Stan. We're going to need written, concrete evidence. With officially...
Confront her with what you know. Or better still, why don't you tell Mr. C?
Oh, come on. Uncle Palmer by an accusation like this about his wife without proof? Come on, Stan. We're going to need written, concrete evidence. With officially sealed by the lab, which I'm going to get within the hour. But the health food store's only 5 minutes away. She could get there, get back.
I read
Mix up the brew and then...
Flossie.
Opal.
Oh, now all I need is that mango juice and a little wheat germ, and I'm set.
Why don't you let me go get it for you?
Oh, Stan, that's so sweet.
Oh, come
but
on, listen. You need a can of concentrated mango juice and a jar of wheat germ.
That's
Will,
right.
anything for you?
Thank you.
Well, are you sure you don't mind, Stan? I mean, it's awful cold out there.
At your service, Mrs. Cortland.
You are a prince among men. Now, don't forget, it can't be any mango juice. It's got to be concentrated mango juice, Stan. Okay? Nothing else will do. Boy, he is quite a guy, isn't he?
He's a brick. Excuse me, Opal, I have a business call to make.
Oh, I thought you went to the health food store.
You are wearing the cravat I bought you.
Does this mean a reprieve from that fishy fruit stew you've been forcing down me?
Palmer, your health food drink is not a fishy fruit stew. It is serious business. No, Stan offered to go to the store for me, and he kind.
He gets paid to do that, you know.
Now, Palmer, I thought that we agreed that you would not get grumpy even if I did win every single one of those hands of gin.
You cheated.
I did not cheat. I beat you fair and square. Have I told you yet today how much I love you?
Well, you did mention something to that effect when you were scrubbing my back.
Yeah, well, every single word of it was the honest truth.
Yes.
Now, no more Mr. Grumpy, huh? Oh, hi, Lenny. Where'd you pop in from?
Actually, I was talking to Dixie in the study.
Oh.
Uncle Palmer, are you feeling any better?
A lot worse than I was before I heard where you spent the last few days, young lady.
Yeah, Phoebe Wallingford paid us a little visit.
And don't give me that song and dance about attending a conference on the environment. You went to the Caribbean to play house with Charlie Brent.
Charlie! Charlie, you got a visitor! What is it? It's a pizza guy. I'm kidding. Grandmother.
Good afternoon.
Hi, I gotta go. Joey, you don't have to leave. No, really, I gotta take care of some stuff, all right? Just tell my dad I'll clean this stuff up later. All right, it's good to see you, Mrs. Wallingford.
Did you really think that child could protect you?
You know, I was gonna call you right after work tonight.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. You are an extreme disappointment to me, Charlie.
I'm sorry.
Then you were aware of the purpose of this visit.
Yes, your credit card. There you go.
Thank you. You lied to me, Charlie.
Not exactly. I just told you what you wanted to hear.
And what's worse, you tricked me. You tricked me into subsidizing an unchaperoned romp on a steamy tropical island with that Melanie Cortland. It's scandalous.
I intend to pay you back every single penny.
Well, you bet you will. And with interest. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to share the blame of this with your loose-moral traveling companion.
Laney does not have loose morals.
Don't dispute me, young man. A girl of good breeding does not travel with a man until she's married. They know better. And I hope you're not envisioning any future with that Cortland girl.
I'm not envisioning a future with anybody.
Oh, it would be an extreme mistake to carry on any involvement with her. It'd be disaster.
Grandmother, I'm playing the field. No marriage for me, no serious involvement. I'm just trying to have a good time. Okay? Now, I have kept a very accurate log of my expenses, and I think... Yeah, here we go. This is everything I owe you. Plus...
Where on earth did you get that kind of...
interest. Don't worry, I didn't steal it. I didn't rob a bank. I won it at a casino.
At the gaming tables?
Yes, a perfectly legal way to earn money where I was. And you should have seen me at that blackjack table, raking in all those chips. You'd have been very proud of me. Oh. Actually, this is only half of it. The rest I donated to the island orphanage. Yeah, that's it.
Charlie, these are not frivolous issues.
I know, Grandmother, I know, but I'm late for my job at the health club. And you forgive me, don't you, huh? Mwah. I swear to you, I will never let you lend me your credit card again. Even if you beg me, I'm not going to take it, honestly. See, all's well that ends well.
You're incorrigible.
Grandmother, I love you very much. I'm glad we got this all settled, and I'm going to talk to you real soon, okay?
Well, you have not heard the last of this young man.
Probably not.
So, you applied for public assistance, huh?
I don't have to apologize, Trevor.
Hey, I'm not asking you to apologize. Just tell me, on aid to dependent children, how much extra do you get? Enough for a couple of cases of beer? I forgot, in your case, it's the hard stuff, right?
Oh, well, look who's handing out the lections.
Hey, I cleaned up my act. I was into it when I was a kid, but I got over it.
I am not an alcoholic, Trevor. I am a mother and a widow. Now, my daughter needed to be away from me for a little while. But now it is time for her to come home.
You have an incurable disease, just like Dad did, like Grandpa, like Nick.
My husband died. The only man that I ever loved keeled over and left me. I mean, if I have a little too much to drink,
a little too much to drink? You were soused at the funeral. You haven't been sober a day since. Arlene, face it. You're in no shape to raise a troubled teenage girl. Haley's better off here.
You have some nerve, you know that? Who the hell do you think you are?
You're the one who asked me to do it. Yeah, you said you were fed up with her bull up to your eyeballs and you couldn't control her. And from what I'm seeing now, nothing has changed. You want to help the kid? Go back to Chicago, realize you got a problem, and get some help.
You always thought that you could just boss me around.
Harry was an okay guy. I know he was good for you, Arlene, and I'm really sorry he went and died on you, but you gotta grow up, kid. You can't use his dying as an excuse to waste your whole life.
Oh, so now you're saying that I was a lousy mother?
No, I'm saying that you have a problem, and I'm saying that Haley is staying here. There's no way I'm letting her go back to Chicago to beef up your welfare check so you can buy enough booze to kill yourself.
And you can't walk all over me.
I'll fight you in court, Arlene. So forget it. You can't have her.
Operator. Operator? Excuse me. I thought we'd been disconnected. Yes, I need a line to the United States. I need to make a call, please. Don't tell me you can't get through right now. This is an emergency. It is crucial. Yes, of course I understand, and I'm sure you are trying to do your best. Could you please ring my room the very second a line becomes open? Thank you. I will be sitting right here waiting. And please hurry. Yes, thank you. Don't worry. Be happy. Who is it?
Mrs. Chandler, it's Richard Ferris, your attorney.
Oh, thank God you're here. Please come in. I'm desperate. The 16-year-old niece of my fiancé, the young woman who accompanied me down here, has been kidnapped.
When did you receive this?
A few moments ago. The bellhop just brought it up. He says it just materialized on the manager's desk. No one knows who left it.
Did you show him the note?
No. I immediately tried to call Trevor Dillon. He's my fiancé in the States. But the lines are down or tied up or something. So the operator's calling back. What are you doing?
Calling the police?
No, it says we must not do that. Perhaps after Haley has been safely returned. In the meantime, I've got to raise the ransom money.
Mrs. Chandler, these criminals are demanding $2 million.
Yes, well, surely you know I'm worth it.
Oh, yes, but...
I've left the amount blank. Please raise as much as you can from the local bank.
This is highly
Hurry.
irregular.
I understand that. A young woman's life is at stake here. Whatever we can raise here will show that we are trying. As soon as I contact the States, I will do the rest. I'll get more. Just please hurry. Don't waste any time.
I'll do my best.
Come on.
Hey, you don't have to push.
You tried to climb out the window.
I felt lightheaded after smoking that cigarette.
You were halfway out when I broke down that door.
I was admiring the view.
Sit down.
Why?
I have to tie up your feet.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, those ropes hurt my ankles. Look, see, they make them all red and puffy-like. I swear on my very life I won't try to escape. Please, please don't tie me up to it.
I have to.
Oh, no. If you tie up my feet, I can't walk. And I know it's been hours since you last ate. You must be starving.
Oh.
I could cook.
Cook?
Yeah, sure. Bag of rice, some beans, couple of onions. Oh, a coconut. I could make beans and rice.
Oh, I love beans and rice, but
Great.
if you're free when he comes back, Sheldon, he's not going to be very happy.
So you can mangle me with ropes later. This bucket of water, half, please.
I don't know that this is such a good idea.
Oh, what's the problem? I mean, we're lost in the jungle as far as I'm concerned, okay? There's no way I'm going to go traipsing around outside all by myself to get lost. No way. Not with all those giant spiders and snakes and crabs with giant claws. Ugh, not my idea of a good time. Mm-mm. Where's the salt and pepper?
Well, as soon as I hear Sheldon's van, I get the ropes.
Deal.
Uncle Palmer, if I had told you where I was going
I
and
would have forbidden it and put my foot down.
And discussed it with me.
I'm sorry. I know that you've been paying for my tuition and my room and board, and you've been very generous with my allowance. But this trip with Charlie, it was my decision, my choice. And there's nothing to argue about.
You are far too young and inexperienced to go gallivanting off to foreign countries with strange men.
Uncle Palmer, Charlie is not strange. And I am old enough to have an independent life. I thought that we agreed on that a long time ago.
Your choice showed colossal bad judgment.
Now, Palmer.
A woman's virtue is her prized possession.
Oh, for crying out loud, honey bun. Put a sock in it. Now, lady, your uncle and me feel real bad because we had to learn the hard way about interfering in other people's private affairs, didn't we, darling? And we're sad if you didn't feel that you could trust us enough to come clean. But, are you in love with him? Really and truly?
Really and truly.
Oh.
I love him so much, I don't even feel like the same person.
Oh, sweetheart, that's wonderful.
Oh, well, he's wonderful.
Is he?
Oh, he's warm, and he's funny, and he's sincere.
Is he sincere about you?
Of course he is.
Well, he's drop-dead gorgeous. I say we have him over to dinner tonight. There's always room for one more.
Oh, well, thank you, but we can't. We already have plans.
Oh, well.
Melanie, Opal's point is very well taken. No one knows better than we do how overpowering it is to, well, find somebody and really fall in love. Now, if you and Charlie find yourselves in that blissful state, you have my blessing.
We do?
Mm-hmm. I just want what's best for you.
Well said, darling. Well said. Now, why don't we have him over for dinner next week?
Well, sure. I'll ask Charlie.
All right. It's a deal.
Uncle Palmer, thank you for being so understanding.
Harum. Come on.
Bye.
Bye-bye, darling.
Hi, Mr. Yu.
Hi, lady.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, where's the handkerchief?
Bad news. They were all out.
Out?
What a pity.
Well, they had tons of it when I was there last week. Where did you look, Stan?
Well, everywhere. But don't worry. I talked to a salesperson. They said that another shipment was due in tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, Palmer has to have his drink tonight. He cannot wait that long. Well, fortunately, I know of a place in Center City that carries it, so there. Toodaloo.
A heartbeat anytime you and Emmy need anything. So what's wrong?
It's nothing. I shouldn't ask you to come over here. It's stupid.
Well, I wanted to share these oranges that a patient sent Chuck from Florida anyway. Joey, It's obviously not nothing. You're pacing.
Donna, I painted the baseboards at my dad's 3 times.
Why?
Because I can't seem to make my wife understand something that I want her to understand.
What?
It's embarrassing.
Ooh, does it begin with S and end in X?
No, it doesn't. It has something to do with...
I thought so. Hey, look, she's going to be home any minute. If there's something you need to talk about, even if it is embarrassing,
Okay,
Joey.
you're right, all right? It's the baby thing, again. It's all she can think about. I can't get it out of her head, Donna. I mean, everything I say, I've been trying to tell her that the same things that everybody else has been telling us. We don't have enough money, we're too young, we're still in school, and I haven't even gone climbing in the Adirondacks, let alone the Andes, and I don't know what to do. I've been telling her all this every single second of every single day, and I can't seem to make her understand that, you know? I mean, it's not like I don't love her any less. I do, I love her, she's my wife, but that's why I asked you to come over here. You see, because I just want to bring some kind of solution to this, and I'm at my wit's end.
This is a real sensitive situation.
Yeah, see, and you're her mom, and she listens to you. She respects you. Every time I bring it up, she calls me names.
I was right. You have been fighting.
Well, we have. We've been fighting. We've been fighting like heavyweights. But what? What am I supposed to do? I love her. She's my wife, okay? I don't want to fight like this anymore. So if you could just talk to her, you might be able to bring her out of this.
What are you doing here, Mom?
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, we're set. You can pick up your ticket at the ticket window there, and your plane to Chicago O'Hare's leaving in about 2 hours, so let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, Trevor.
Don't give me a hard time, Arlene. You're leaving, and that's it.
Not without Haley.
Haley's in the Caribbean. She's not going to be back for a couple of days.
I'll wait.
No, you won't. The last thing that kid needs is to walk through that door and see you slobbering it here on the couch.
Great. It's great. You know, I'm broke and unemployed, and she's out vacationing in paradise. That's super. I mean, my daughter has just fallen into a bed of roses, and what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go back to Chicago, freeze my little tootsies off, and starve.
Get some help.
She belongs with me.
She belongs where she can get a break, Arlene. She's a kid. She's not your meal ticket.
Who do you think has been feeding her whole life?
You're a drunk, sis.
Oh, stop it! I am sick and tired of you plastering labels on me, Trevor. I am as sober as you are.
Yeah, but you wouldn't turn on a drink if I offered it to you, would you? Come on. Put your coat on. I'll give you a ride to the airport. And, on the way, we'll talk about how Haley's doing. You'll be real proud. Arlene.
Yeah.
As soon as you get your life together, I'm sure Haley's going to want to come back to you. You don't move. Hello?
Oh, Trevor, thank God I finally got through to you. I don't know how to tell you this. It's
easy, babe. What's wrong?
Trevor, Haley's been kidnapped.
I can't allow you out in that cold, bitter wind, darling.
Oh, Angel Puss. It's only below freezing if you count the wind chill, and you need your vitamins and minerals.
Listen, go tomorrow. It's getting dark outside.
I am not afraid of the dark, Palmer.
It's as cold as Dickens out there.
It's going to be a much nicer day tomorrow.
Oh, phooey, I would bobsled to the North Pole barefoot for you, my darling. And besides, that gorgeous car you gave me needs a little exercise.
I'll go.
No, you will not.
It's no trouble.
You've already made one trip for nothing, Stan. Now I'm going.
Excuse me, that's Hong Kong. Wait.
Mr. C, would you kindly explain to your wife that running errands is part of my
He
job?
already did, Stan. And I have imposed on you enough for one day. There's a limit. Now I am leaving. Oh, who's that, I wonder?
Delivery for Mr. Will Cortland.
Oh, well, here, I'll sign for it. And who's it from?
Pine Valley Labs.
Pine Valley Labs? What on earth could that be about? Thank you very much, sir.
Thank Thank you.
Good night now.
Let me take that into Will, Opal.
I never heard of Pine Valley Labs.
Wait, I'm opening...
Pine Valley Labs? Thanks.
Well, jeepers, what is so all-important you had to yank it out of my hand like it's some top secret confidential and I'm Mad Harry?
Oh, I'm sorry, Opal. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just data I've been waiting for new product development. Can I talk to you about this in the office?
What product?
Sophisticated laser technology. Can I talk to you about this, please?
Opal, are you bound and determined to drive all the way to Center City to get that fruit juice?
I most certainly am, and even wild horses wouldn't keep me from buying it, darling.
All right, I'll go with you, Doc.
Oh, goody.
Uncle Palmer.
Just put laser technology on hold.
Okay, good. Well, now, I'll get your coat, okay?
Uncle Palmer, what we need to talk about could hold major significance.
Later, Will.
At least let me drive.
Oh, no way, Jose.
Oh.
Just tell Cook to hold dinner. Come on, sweetheart. Toodaloo.
Oh, damn it. You idiot. You idiot. Why did you come home so quickly? Why didn't you just call and said you had engine trouble or flat tire or something?
Sorry, Will.
Oh, would you look at this? Stuff contains barium methachloride, atropine barbiturate. No wonder he doesn't know who he is half the time.
Are those chemicals poison?
They combine to form an experimental mind-altering drug, CRS-17. According to my friend, it causes mental confusion and leading to debilitation.
Holy cow.
And then I flashed this Opal can't deny it.
She really is trying to kill him.
No, she's not trying to kill him. Only incapacitate him. So he can be completely dependent on her. So she can take everything.
Okay, so this guy Ferris gave you a blank check, then what?
What, is it Haley?
The phone lines were down to the United States, and I couldn't get a hold of you. So I sent the jet back to Pine Valley. It should be there within the hour. We need you here.
Yeah, I know. We've got to be really careful about how we scope this thing out, Nat.
Tell Jack he has to arrange for a cashier's check or something. Figure it out with the bank. You've got to bring the money down here in case Ferris comes up short, which I'm afraid he might.
Nat, are you sure you want to play it this way?
Absolutely.
It's a hell of a lot of money.
What's a lot of money,
Will you
Fran?
shut up?
Don't tell me to shut up.
Oh, no.
Either you put a cork in it or I'll... Look, I'll talk to Jack. Hey, how about I bring your jewelry down? I mean, it's negotiable. We don't have to worry about cashing into the banks or anything.
Brilliant. You know where it is.
Is there anything else?
Just hurry.
Yeah, look, I'm on my way. But before I get there, you got to do something. You got to notify the police.
But this note...
They've got to... Shut up! They've got to know everything that happened, Nat.
But it says right here not to.
Forget the note. Just notify the police.
But...
Just do it, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
I promise.
Good. You're a good girl. Nat, you're doing great. And you're going to keep doing great until I get there.
I love you.
Yeah, same here. Notify the police. I'm on my way. Bye.
Are you going to stand there and tell me that my daughter has been kidnapped in some godforsaken island in the middle of nowhere?
Keep it down! There's a kid upstairs trying to study.
What about my kid?
Your kid is going to be fine. I am going down there personally myself to take care of it.
She was abducted in the middle of daylight?
Haley is a smart kid. She's going to come out smelling like a checker cab.
Oh.
Yeah, I need a car to go to the airport. 300 River Road. 10 minutes? Fine. Good. Thanks.
I thought you just said you were driving.
Yeah, well, the cab's for you to go to the airport.
Oh no, I am going to that island with you, Trevor.
Forget it, Arlene. Show up there with a hysterical lush on my hands? No way. You are going back to Chicago, and that is final.
No fair. I worked my tail off cooking for you clowns, and this is the thanks I get?
What? You let her cook? Oh, my eagle eye never left her.
Beans and rice?
Yeah, with hot sauce and onions and...
Pedestrian. Occasionally tasty.
I could, if you untie me, I could dish it out for you.
Shell? Might be nice to be waited on for a change.
You know, I guarantee you've never exercised your taste buds on anything quite like it before. And while you're back there, could you scratch my back a little?
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't hurt you, did I?
No.
You did see that about the taste buds. Did see that.
I, sprinkled coconut over top and seasoned it with special sauces.
Aren't you going to have any?
That's enough.
No, I'm not feeling too good. But, you
you digging?
Looks yummy. Yeah. Good concentration. Onions firm yet opaque. Beans tender and rice fluffy.
Eat it already.
What is this? What are you doing? Give me something, water or something. How much salt did you put in there? A pound?
I seasoned it generously.
I'm going to season you, Jim.
No, don't hurt her. She's a hostage.
Yeah, leave me alone.
The hostage is no good to anybody once she's dead.
What's the matter?
Oh,
What's wrong?
oh,
Hey, I didn't touch her.
oh.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sick. I'm really sick.
Yeah, I just think that your orange floats are hard for him to resist. How long has it been since we've had time to have a good old-fashioned mother-daughter talk? Is Chuck working late? Does a bear live in the woods? So good to see you laugh again.
Well, you too. You always used to hate it when Daddy worked late.
That was different. Anyway, Chuck is a workaholic.
Yeah, well, Joey's a baby.
What?
I made him this huge lunch, you know, and he came and he didn't even eat any of it because we got in a fight. It was dumb. So how's stuff at the Glamorama?
Fine. How's school?
Fine.
Honey, do you know a girl named Debbie Kelly?
Who?
Debbie Kelly. She's in the class ahead of you at PVU. She's Ethel's nephew's best friend's wife. Anyway, she got pregnant and had to drop out of school.
Is she my age?
Year or two older. Studying math, she had a real bright future ahead of her.
Oh. Well, you know, the curtain doesn't have to drop just because you're pregnant, Mom.
Yeah, honey, but a lot of doors seem to slam and a lot of opportunities just fly out the window.
So Joey's been complaining about me, huh?
No, he hasn't been complaining. He's concerned, Angel, because he loves you, and so do I. Look, I know that a college education doesn't make sure that you're going to have a happy future, but it eases the way, baby. It makes you proud of yourself.
So would having a baby, Mom.
I want to tell you something. Sit down. This is something I never told you. Angel, the day you were born, Stella and me, we took this vow. We made an oath that we were going to do our dead-level best to see that you never made the mistakes we made. We had to drop out of high school, yeah, but you, honey, you got a chance to graduate from college.
So you're on Joey's side?
No. I am on your side. I know what it feels like to want to be a mother. I know how you felt when you found out you were pregnant. And I know the pain you went through when you lost the baby. And I also remember why you and Joey got married in the first place. And how shaky your marriage has been.
Do you have to, like, throw that in my face right now?
Honey, all I'm saying is deciding to have a baby is like deciding to get married, okay? If one of you's not ready for it, then the other one's got to wait.
Sure.
It's too soon. It's too big a responsibility. Oh, honey.
Look, Trev, I've been thinking it over, you know what you said, and I think that I've, made up my mind. I'm coming with you.
Transglobal flight 502.
Come on.
502 to
it's a
O'Hare.
charter flight.
You're going
it
there.
Cost you anything for me to
I'll
tag
tell
along.
Haley to call you as soon as this thing gets straightened out.
I've never even seen the Caribbean.
That's your cab. Come on.
No? You think you can just, boss me around like when we were kids. It's unbelievable.
Colleen, have a safe flight. Hey, Tim, man.
I finished my homework. Who was here?
Nobody important. Listen, something's come up. I got a little problem. So we're gonna have to forget the, double feature junk food fest. So, you can order in some pizza and delivery videos, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm going to be with your mom.
Is Haley the problem?
Yes, she is. How'd you know that?
Can I come too?
How'd you know it was Haley?
She's stowed away in Mom's plane.
Yeah, now she's in a peck of trouble. Big surprise.
She said she'd kill me if I ratted, but...
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay. Listen, while I'm away, Winifred is the boss, and you listen to her. I called Jeremy, so if you need anything, you talk to him, okay?
How come I can't come?
Because I need somebody to hold the fort. And you're my man, so you don't let me down, okay? Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
All right. Take care of yourself. While I'm away, you know, it's pizza and videos. It's pig out to your heart's content, okay?
Thanks, Trevor. Have a good trip.
I'll give your mom a big kiss for you. Ah, you're such a good kid. Take care.
Pizza, videos, yes! Winifred, when the cat's away, the mice pig out.
Plastic grocery bags shall pass through these portals.
Waste not, want not.
Well, Palmer, can I talk to you?
Now, I'm going to head into the kitchen and get busy with the blender, okay, sweet thing?
Yes.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Every man has his cross to bear. What is it?
I have something very serious, very, very serious to talk to you about. And I'm concerned that you don't question my motives.
How serious is it?
Well, you know how worried the family's been about your spells, your mental confusion, your forgetfulness, your atypical behavior. Well, I took it on myself to investigate, and what I discovered is not very pleasant. And you're not going to enjoy hearing it any more than I enjoy telling it to you.
Well, come on, out with it. Out with it.
Well, I'm sorry, but the reason you've been so ill... Opal's been drugging you.
Ice cream. Where's Donna?
She left.
Why? What?
I told her to go.
Why?
Because I'm really mad at you for talking to her.
I am.
How could you do that? How could you go and tell on me like that? Why did you go whining to my mother?
Look, if you're upset about me talking to...
Why, Joey? Why did you have to go and act like a tattletale? No wonder my mother thinks that I'm a baby.
Oh, like you never talk to anybody who'll listen about having a baby.
Oh, that's different. At least I don't go running to your mother complaining and saying, Joey won't give me a baby. Because I have a little more respect for you than that. I wish you felt the same way about me.
I do. I love you. You're my wife.
What kind of husband loves their wife and doesn't give her a baby?
Maybe the kind that doesn't like pressure.
That's another thing. Pressure. I cook you a wonderful lunch today, and I want to pamper you all afternoon, and you say I'm pressuring you?
The only reason you want to pamper me is so that I'll forget about birth control.
That is the most disgusting accusation I've ever heard in my life.
What am I? Some kind of a stupid, dumb drone whose only purpose in life is to fertilize the queen bee? Huh? What? Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on, Em. No, don't...
This is a record of every spell you've had since mid-January. As you can see, while Opal was in West Virginia, you didn't have one spell. But the next week, when she returned, it started all over again.
Coincidence.
It's fact.
Well, I'll say that she is drugging me. What is her motive, for heaven's sake?
The oldest motive in the book. Another man. Look, I told you this wasn't pleasant. They're sleeping together. Mr. Yu's been following them. Now, I'm certain her motive is to incapacitate you, not to kill you. But the end result is the same. She's going to take everything you have, and then she's going to take off with her lover.
Mr. Yu took this photograph?
I also took the liberty of sending a sample of the health drink to a private lab for analysis.
CRS-17.
It's known to cause mental confusion. I'm sorry, Uncle Palmer. Opal's poisoning you. You can't deny it.
Ow! Ow!
Pipe down!
She's hurting.
She's faking.
I'm not faking. I'm in agony.
Yeah, she ate too much rice and beans.
She didn't have any.
Not food. I had this before. I need a doctor.
Shell, she's not kidding.
Ow.
She's full of it.
I think I'm getting a fever.
Shell, we got to get her to a hospital.
Yeah, maybe we should gag her. Quit moaning.
I need a doctor. Oh.
Listen, you get this to your little head, princess.
Listen to me. I may be down on my luck, but I'm no fool. You are a ticket to Easy Street. Okay? And you're not going anywhere until your mommy pays ransom.
She's not my mommy, and she won't pay diddly if I'm dead, Shell.
Shell, come on, Shell.
I'm not lying, boys. I think I'm dying.